This is the opening battle of the semi-finals of the Use It Lose It Remake tournament. So that's the first battle of the Bobi versus the TheScyther matchup. So Bobi has picked Galatia and the TheScyther has picked Nervii to start these semis. But before I start the casting, I just want to point out that if you just watched the 3 other battles I uploaded today, Zahar versus El Tomato, and you paid attention to everything, you saw that El Tomato won 2 of the 3 battles, so technically he should be the one playing in the semis. But so I was puzzled as well because I didn't remember that what happened. But the thing is, El Tomato left the tournament right after he won, and so Zahar won his round 3 battles, having lost 2 of them. That's weird. That looks weird on the challenge as well. But yeah, hence why I was very puzzled after having casted the 3rd battle. Like, El Tomato won 2 of them, but yet Zahar played his semis. I was like, what the fuck? So now you got the answer. It's because El Tomato left right after the round 3. Otherwise it would have been him playing the semis. Whatever. So for Bobi we got 4 Levi Freeman up front. I should mute Discord but I can't anymore. Please. Then we got 4 Galatian Legionaries, Mercenary Cappadocians on the flanks, 3 Syrians, 3 Naked Swords, Light Horse, Noble Horse. It's been a while since I've seen Bobi playing. Against that we got the peculiar formations of the TheScyther. That is Fierce Sword, Oathworn, Fierce Sword, Oathworn, Fierce Sword. Then 3 Levi Freeze, Mighty Horse, Light Horse, and 4 Celtic Sniggers. I don't see a way. I don't see any way. Oh, that's an Oathworn here as well. And another Levi Free, and another Fierce Sword, okay. Yet I don't really see a way, especially with that formation, of the TheScyther winning. Bobi going in a very wide formation, pushing very far with his Levi Freeman, trying to get the Levi Freeman of Nervii engaged and out of position. Now these Levi Freemans are very far away. Well done there. Spill their blood. We got Mercenary Cappadocians getting engaged by Mighty Horse. The Cappadocians are going to die here without support. Now the Levi Frees are running or dying. And the Galatian Legionaries are going to be able to do a lot of damage before they get charged by the Oathworns. Fierce Swords are charging in, making sure that these Cappadocians don't survive. But the Noble Horse General of Galatia is going to charge in their back. Pulling out the Galatian Legionaries at the exact right time before they get owned by Fierce Swords, actually very early. Now the Fierce Swords are still winning, but the Naked Swords will get in that engagement and will destroy the Fierce Swords. Now Galatia now get the charge on the Fierce Swords, and this is bad for the Fierce Swords. Oathworn's pulling out here. Noble Horse pulling out, actually forgetting about the engagement, abandoning it. Very good choice. We got some Galatian Legionaries charging Levi Freeman here, but there are Oathworns right behind them. Oathworns. Bobi. And they're dead. These Legionaries are dead. And these ones are dead as well. Now these 2 Fierce Swords are going to die to the Legionaries here, while the Light Horse, very good Light Horse, are going to get into the Celtic Skirmishers. Very good use of the light horse and the hole in that formation here. I love using very light cavalry to get at skirmishers like this. Very quick, very maneuverable. And they can do this. Syrians firing at the back of the Oathhorns. Light horse pulling out, getting a rear charge on the Fierce Swords. Just to make sure they die. Now the Oathhorns are going to charge. But the light horse pull out with their speed, pull out at the exact same time. They probably will charge here or something. Actually, they go back for the skirmishers. Well, now we got Cappadocians engaging against a mighty horse. I told you this Galatian would die. Now that's a problem of Galatia, how to deal with Oathhorns. Galatian Legion is getting a flank charge on the Oathhorns here. Now, does Nervii still have cavalry? It doesn't look like they got a big amount of cavalry, which may be a problem because Galatia still has a noble horse general, a couple of cavalry units running around, and 3 Syrians. These Oathhorns are very vulnerable to skirmish, but the Fierce Swords are a bit too close here. But they're going to get charged and killed by naked swords. Bobi starting to retreat here. He's outnumbered, that's for sure. Now try to get rid of the last skirmishers of Nervii. Getting the naked swords here to do a lot of damage. Okay, the mighty horse getting contact with the Syrians, but they're not going to do a lot of damage to them. Legionnaires are holding like beasts right here. Levi Freemen are going to try and get engaged with the Syrians. They're going to get precursor to the back by the Legionnaires. The Legionnaires decide to disengage to save the Syrians. Before that, the Syrians got a couple of volleys off the Oathhorns. Noble Horse are going to save the Syrians. And now it's just like 3 depleted Oathhorns left for Nervii. And they're just going to get skirmished to death. Yep. Well done to TheScyther for putting up a fight like this. He almost got Bobi there if he microed his cavalry properly. If he used it properly, basically, he would have won. So that's one battle for Bobi. And I'll see you in the next one.